Hey everybody, this is Dawn Burke. I'm the COO of 3 Ears Media and Workplace Solutions, and I am proud to be hosting this edition of Saba's Talent Vlog. Today's topic is self-assessments. Now, it is amazing as leaders, as talent and development professionals, as recruiters, as HR professionals, we do spend a lot of time assessing everybody else. However, we lots of times neglect doing that level set for ourselves. We don't do self-assessments. I'm going to tell you why we don't do them. Because finding out about your truths or how people perceive you is scary. I mean, the queen from Snow White, when she asked, "Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all?" She got pretty angry when she heard it wasn't her. And she's a pretty strong lady, all right? So I need to, though, tell you why it's important you have the courage to start doing these. It's very simple. You are going to be the most invested, more than anybody else, in developing you. Now, your manager is invested, just not as invested as you. It's up to you to take control of your development. So I'm going to help you. I'm going to give you 3 quick types of self-assessments that can help you with your career development. There's only one rule. Don't overthink these. All right, you ready to get started? Self-assessment number 1. This is going to be your typical skills assessment. Yes, this is going to be the same types of things you're going to talk about during an annual review. So what makes this different? You're going to own this. You, every month or every quarter, you are going to create a cadence where you're going to review these things regularly. You're going to get ahead of these things. Why? Because then you're going to have better control of the outcomes. Because at the end of the year, you just go, "Pla-dow, here's all the cool stuff I did. Here's the stuff I need to work on," in case you forgot. Assessment number 2, assessing your personal internal brand. So, within your organization, whether you believe it or not, you have a brand, aka how people perceive you. My friends, how people perceive you, your personal brand, probably affects more hiring decisions, promotions, or disciplinary actions that happen to you. Perception is reality, so you must get ahead of this. What are a few tips and questions you can do to self-assess your personal internal brand? First of all, you got to pick 5, probably no more than 5 people who you really trust to give you the truth, the honest truth. Probably people whose brands you really admire. And some questions that you can ask them would be, what was your first impression of me? Or in a group setting, what are people's perceptions of my communication style? Am I abrupt? Am I awesome? Am I off-putting? Do you perceive me as a leader, an individual contributor, or a team player? Most importantly, am I perceived as trustworthy? Again, this is one you want to get ahead of. It's an important one. Last but certainly not least, self-assessment number 3 will be one to help you identify your purpose and your strengths. Now, this is the self-assessment that helps keep you grounded. Now, throughout your career, there's going to be times where your work or your life is going to get crazy. It's going to get a little nutty. And work life is one now. So understanding your purpose or what really invigorates you helps keep you grounded. It keeps it all in perspective. So here's a few questions to get this started. If you could do anything else, if money was no object, what would you do? This can be personal or work. Another question, what are you passionate about? And the follow-up to that is, what do you do with that passion and who do you serve? If you can answer those 3 questions, it'll help you formulate really the foundation of what all your other work and tasks could and should entail for you to be the most effective. So I hope this helped you. Have the courage to hold that mirror in front of you, and good luck.